Hi everyone.
Hi, I'm Ronnie.
I'm Gary, and we are GaRon Stitchery. No uniform today because it's been Expo.
Yeah.
But first of all, the most important thing we want to do is thank Carolyn Zook from Zook Stitch for her amazing double feature video of our website.
She put a lot of work on that, and we appreciate it.
That's a lot of work and a lot of effort. And it was really enjoyable to watch because I got to see some things. You know, I saw some little mistakes. I wrote down the mistakes and I went back in and fixed them. So thank you for the video, Carolyn. I really love the customer perspective because we load things on the other end, so we don't really always see what's going on the other side. So it's really appreciated and amazing job. Looking forward to her next review.
Yeah. I can't wait to see you in person one day. And I know when gonna be that day. You know when gonna be that day?
It's a surprise.
Well, you know, we know. I know.
Yeah. So, so we want to talk a little bit about pre-orders. Pre-orders is very important and critical for a shop.
Yes.
Because pre-orders tells shop owners what's the most popular chart and what everybody wants. Because you can't buy everything. You'd love to go in and say, I want 1,000 of this and 1,000 of that, 1,000 of that. But at the end of the day, it's a 10 by 10. And I can't do that if I wanted to.
You're 10 by 10.
Hey. Sure, I hope this is 10 by 10. But anyway, so we really gauge on which the most active pre-orders is the ones that we buy the most, and then we double it for the shop. So, you know, if an item has no interest at all, we don't do it because we, you know, limited resources and supplies. Yeah. So that's why it's critical that pre-orders, the day of the pre-order, expiration date that you cannot do another pre-order is very critical. Get that day in, because if you come back like today, I mean, the event's over with, and say I'd like to pre-order something.
Yeah.
Pre-orders are, you have to wait until it's posted on the website. But if we happen to have it,
we have extras.
Well, you know, we'll see.
No, every chart has extras.
Yeah, and not every chart we bought.
Yeah.
So, you know, we really feel bad when we have to say no and we don't have something, because it's like, oh man, that would have been a good one if didn't notice. Because so it's a partnership between the viewer, the shopper, and the shop owner and the designer. So we all get together and we say, okay, let's make more stuff like this, or let's buy more stuff like that. So. Yes. You know, it helps us out, helps you guys out. That being said, Ronnie's got a nice detailed process of how do we bring in our orders from designers. Let's hear the story.
Yes, okay. We start visiting the designer in the expo or in market, even the way. But in the expo and the market too, some designers have to ship in the product because they cannot carry, they have sure. Many reasons.
Yeah.
But this is what happened. Aníbal is off. He not working this week. But the mailmans, FedEx and UPS
and DHL. We got everybody.
Bring our package to the door. Then we got it. Bring it to the table. And open the packages. One time we open the packages, we count. We had to count everything,
and we inspect for any damage.
Not because the designer, we don't trust the designer, not because we are humans, and we, you know, when designer had to count hundreds and hundreds the packages and the charts, you can miscount. And we need to have exactly everything we order for y'all.
Yeah, and sometimes
send them to you.
And sometimes also if it's over, we let the designer know. Say, hey, you sent me 2 more charts. Send me an invoice. I'll pay for it. You know, because it's like it's one way or the other.
Yes, that's happened.
They stick together.
This happened in. Okay, this is funny. In a market, I was running, and I go to, I'm not gonna say the designer name. I go to a designer room, and pick it up the order, and I had a lot for that designer. And I was going room to room when the husband of the designer come in and say, excuse me, but you not pay for some item. And I say, what? Because I'm asking how much I'm on. She say 100. And I pay 100 and walk away. When they give me wrong amount.
Yeah.
And I say, no worry, I'm finish this room and I'm going to your room. I forgot. I forgot to back to the room. I was maybe 9 p.m. in the room, counting what we got in the day. Well, that designer showed me in one chart. And other designer give me 2 extra charts. Well, the next day, the first thing I do is go to that designer and say, I'm sorry, I cannot make it last night. I completely forgot, but how much I owe you? And I say, I'm sorry, you owe me 1 chart.
Yeah.
We close the deal. I go to the other designer and say, honey, I'm so sorry. I just noticed last night when I made the inventory that you give me 1 extra chart, I think it was. And no, 2 extra charts. And I say, how much I'm on you? And she say, no, was my mistake. Keep it that way. And I say, no, please let me pay, because I know it's your job. And she no accept my money. Anyway, it's because we counted that way. There, when we already counted, we separate by the folders.
My pre-order.
We have ready with your name. And when we finish that process, we go and recount what is left on the table
For the shop.
for the shop. That way, Gary can put it in the website.
Mm-hmm.
And that is long process. We start today. Well, before yesterday and today, we start around 1 when the mailman coming, and we finish by 5 p.m.
Yeah.
And right now it's 6:31. And we just finished, when we start the video, we just finised
The first round. Now we got UPS, FedEx, and DHL dropped off.
Gary just had time to shave. I no shave. But we are here and we're happy what we're doing, and we're thankful to the designers, to the everybody involved. Everybody involved in the process of Expo and market.
Yeah, the shippers, the shipping, the companies, they're amazing.
Yeah.
So we thought it would be a really great idea to show you what came in the week. But God, we didn't know this week was going to be a week. So this is going to be a long video.
Yes.
We're going to try and show everything.
Well, the charts.
The charts.
The charts, because we have needle minders, we have scissor fogs, we have many things you can find it in the
internet. They're not on the website yet.
All right. We are ready. I'm going to start with the my whips.
Oh, you're gonna start with?
Yeah, I'm gonna start with the whips.
We talked about showing the Expo stuff.
Well, but no, wait. First the whips, and then we go with the Expo.
I think we just had a senior moment. Okay, what are we gonna do?
We go into the whips. Okay. This week I know I stitched too much because of work, but my mouth of the flower. This is I'm putting 1 thread here. That way you can see what I'm stitch. Mm-hmm. And I'm just market. I do that just for market.
Okay. Video magic.
I'm gonna stitch that little this week and this one because I don't have time. And when we finish Expo and all this, I just prefer going and lay down with the girls and relax. Yeah. There, Anna started yesterday. This month is
Glendon Place is our designer focus of the month for September.
Yes, and I start mine with this one.
The name is what's the name? Oh, there it is.
There it is.
It's Hungarian Folk Art number 2. You gotta be careful because she's got 1, 2, and 3, and they're all completely different patterns.
But this is unbelievable, gorgeous. Yeah. Y'all know I love colors for stitch, and this is my.
His start. So he started right in the center. I think this little bird right.
Yeah,
here.
one of that one. Yep. That is my star. And I'm doing this one. I forgot it's a 14 count. Oh my goodness.
Oh, if you only had something you wrote it down with. It's a needle bling designs fabric. I just put the name down here.
Yes. But I have the tag in my bag.
Okay.
That is one. That is my 2
whips.
And I want to show you guys my stash from Glendon.
Okay. So if you guys are a little confused, there's no structure here. So we just saw Ronnie's whips, and now we're going to see Ronnie's Glendon Place stash.
Oh, you want to show your
No. We're fine. We're fine. We're going to show Ronnie's Glendon Place stash that he likes to collect.
You know I don't go by rules. That's so funny.
So you guys maybe jerked around a little bit, so
Okay.
we'll get back on track.
Because I'm focused on Glendon Place. Okay.
He's focusing on going back to bed.
Yeah. This is my stash.
Elizabeth
from Glendon Place. The other one I have for Glendon Place is Millicent.
Uh-huh. Isn't that pretty?
Millicent.
Look at that colors.
Yeah. Yeah, these ones I have in my bash for a while.
I know a few people are shocked because they're like, wait a minute, Glendon Place? It's not Halloween?
Yeah, and this one is Isabel.
Up a little bit higher.
Wait a minute, the other one what was?
Elizabeth.
Yeah. This one is Isabel.
Yeah, very pretty.
Isabel, I have a friend Isabel, and I'm thinking it's the one, I don't know if she already stitched it, but she asking me to stitch with her one of these ones. This one is Catherine. Yeah, looking how beautiful and bright colors.
Very pretty.
Yeah, this is my stash for Glendon Place, and I'll let Gary go to his whips.
Okay. All right, so I guess we're gonna do whips. So we're gonna make you wait for the expo stuff, apparently. All right. I worked a little bit on Uninvited. So we got here, because I worked on it for the last couple of days of August. So here is page 3 is about almost halfway. That's the hat for the witch. Yeah. So there's that. Okay. And then since it's Glendon Place month, I pulled out Sleepy Hollow, which I started, 2017? Is that 5 years ago? 5 years.
What is?
And so this is Glendon Place. I've worked on the back stitch. I started the back stitching over here. So, and this is on.
Wow.
I'm stitched mine on a on 32 count Lugana Phantom by Picture This Plus. But this is what it's gonna look like when it's finished. One day. Almost there. It's really close. I mean,
yeah.
Now,
so this month you can finish it because you could be concentrating this one.
I'll be focusing on that. So last night I did the pumpkin, and then I back stitched around the pumpkin and around here, and then I did like these three little guys over here. So it's getting there. It's really popping. I know I really like it. So it's gonna be fun. It's a fun one to work on.
Yeah. Beautiful.
Yeah. And that was basically all my whips for the week.
Cool.
All right. I'm a little out of sync. I don't know what I'm supposed to be talking about next. So what are we gonna do?
Do I confuse you?
Mm-hmm.
Do I confuse you?
Yes.
What about that? That is a Glendon, no?
Okay. All right. I'll show you my Glendon Place stash.
Yeah. That way we end with the whoa.
I may have a little bit of Glendon Place stash.
Let me break a space here.
These are not started yet.
Oh my gosh.
These are not. Well, wait. I lied. I just lied, didn't I? Okay. So I did start the nativity. I couldn't find it. I know it's in a bag because I have all my stuff moved over. So this is the nativity. And this was one that I did start, so I don't have it to show you guys. And then also the other one in the series is the Three Kings. So I did start both of those, but I don't have it to show. Now and then this one I did not start yet. It's the shepherds that goes with them. It's on Shepherd's Watch. These are really nice. And I did start this one when it came out at market, but I have so little on there you can't even tell what I did. So I wasn't even going to try to pin it on a board and say, yeah, this is a start. It was less than 30 stitches. So this is what came out at Nashville this year. It's Poltergeist Pirates.
There's another one you can work in this month.
Yep, that's, well, it's on my list. So I got 2 Christmas, 1 Halloween. It's on my list. So I think I have 5 whips already from Glendon Place. And this is my 5th whip from Glendon Place. Again, I didn't pull it out. Oh wait, I have one more whip. Okay, my whips keep growing. So this is another one that's a whip. This is Comes to Dispel. I love that chair. Look at that chair with the skulls on there. And then she's got her little eye teeny and her poison. I'm definitely gonna focus on this one for GaRon Designer Focuses this month. Like that little play. And oh, this one has started too. So this is Frank's Family Portrait. I have her done. I don't know why I did. Oh, because okay, I only pulled over my finishes. So this one was really a fun one. And what did they stitched it on Meyer? But I've got something similar. You always find some similar fabrics with those colors. And it comes with the necklace, the spider necklace and stuff for her earrings. Her earrings and necklace comes with the chart. Now, these are the ones I did not start. All right, so I got Tonight is Halloween. And this one's really cool because it's got some glow-in-the-dark thread in it. Like the mouth here glows in the dark, and I think some of the center here glows in the dark. But there's a couple of glow-in-the-dark threads with this series. Or is the white that glows in the dark? I know some of them does. And then the next one, this is Phantom Plantation. I think it's really cool because it's got like the monster from the lagoon there. That's really kind of spooky. That's real creepy looking. It's got death in his little stagecoach carriage there. And okay, this is not Halloween, this is Christmas. This is the one that you work with the silks, the dinky dye silks. And it's got a lot of beads. It is so pretty. I've seen this stitched up a couple of times.
Maybe that one I can steal in.
Oh, really? Okay. There you go. You got one.
It's flowers, it's poinsettias.
Yeah, it's very pretty when it's stitched up too. The threads are amazing because they're all silk.
Yeah.
And then this next one. Okay, now we're back to Halloween. Here we go. Cruising. And I think I'm going to stitch her on one of the moon fabrics and not stitch the moon. I don't know. I'll keep going back and forth because I think it's the placement of the cat and the moon is really perfect. So I don't think I'll mess up. I think I'll just stitch it as charted. And this one, I love the skull in this one. This is Spellbound. It's really, that's so cool. You're like, yeah, I can have like this stuff up all year long.
Wow, you have a lot. I'm thinking I have a lot.
And this is just one designer.
Oh my God.
And so this is,
Glendon.
Yeah, this is Erie Express. And this is another fun one. I love these green witches. Look at the ghosts. The ghosts are just like...
No, that is what I like. I like the Glendon. No, it's so bright.
What do you mean?
All the colors are so bright.
Yeah, they're very good colors.
Yeah.
And then there's this one here. Hooligans Hangout. I'm not going to do it on the ghost fabric. Because to me, it kind of takes away from the design. I like the... Because see, like it took a while and you didn't even hardly knew that there was a hand coming out of here. And so...
You could do solid fabric.
I'll do a modeled fabric, but not with printed ghosts on there. I think that's... But I love it. I love the design.
You can stitch a couple of ghosts.
Yeah. Oh my God, look. See, again, I didn't notice there's like a zombie back here. Ooh. That's super cool. The more I look at these patterns, Glendon Place, the more I look at them, the more you see all the details. She's very apt to all the details. And this one right here, Castle La Creep. This one has a million things going on.
Wow.
There's even a doghouse. Little doghouse over here. Little sea serpent skeleton. So if you like Halloween, Glendon Place is your designer. Apparently you can tell. This is Wicked Wanda. And this one, I'm pretty sure, was a gift from Joni. I had a sticker on it that said, "Thank you, Joni." So that was really cute. I love me a green witch. And
are you in Alabama?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
And this is a fun one because this is called All Hallows Eve. And if you've noticed, some of these, like this little guy right here, and I think there's another little guy in here. No, maybe the wolf. One of them, I think there's like similar in her Monster March. They got similar characters. I'm not sure it's exactly the same, but it really to me, they correlate together. But this is a fun one. Look at that, backstitched words. Those are all backstitched, but you can do it. And then, okay, there's more. There's and then
a couple more.
And then here's Ghoul School. This is a fun one because it's got button. The vampire has a button head. Frankenstein has a button head, and then there's
the moon and the witch and the moon too.
Yeah, the witch and the moon. The skeleton has a button head. So I love how they incorporated the heads of the buttons for their heads. And it's Ghoul School. And then there's okay, so this is where is this one? What is the name?
Halloween.
This is not Halloween. This is an older one too. This is Santa's North Pole. This, can you see it? Oh, look at that. Again, look at all the detail. And that is gorgeous. I mean, there's like, you could spend, I love this one. This is going to be such a fun one to stitch. I have there's another one. There's a Gingerbread Village one too. I don't know what, I might have it kitted up somewhere to start one day. And then here is, this one's a very cute one. It's Mr. Bojangles. So you don't stitch the curtains because those are part of the frame. Those are the mat. So you're only stitching the skeleton by itself. That's all it is. He's super cute. And I've got I had the called for fabric as Red Wing or something like that. All right, so that's my small Glendon Place stash. I may or may not own all of the Glendon Places.
Wow.
And then here's a few that was in the box under the bed waiting to be framed. I finished this one earlier this year.
Yeah.
This is a sociable scarecrow. Look, I mean, they're a good size. Look at them. They're really pretty. And this is one of hers, I would say is an odd one for her because it was all charted with Weeks Dye Works. And normally she's a DMC with maybe one or two silks. So this one was really fun. I loved how the colors played with the shading and everything. It was really fun. And then here is Vinny the Vampire. Look at those. Look at that. I mean, I like this. Can you see that? Can you see that? Look at the sparkle. Big old buttons and beads on there.
Wow.
But now I didn't stitch the moon because my green fabric I picked, it kind of blended in, but I think he's still awesome. And then
the wife of Gary.
This is Witching It's Halloween. So she's telling her little rat buddy a story. But if you look at, like I said, her stuff kind of tells a story, and it's kind of related. I think it's the same witch and the same rat. Maybe after they got back from their moon ride, they decided to sit back and have some drinks. Huh. So that's my story, and I'm going to stick with it. But look, and these are really nice beaded stars, and all this down here is beading. So I mean, she's got some beading on some of her stuff, some back stitching. Oh, but the beading and the embellishments are not that bad. Back stitching, you'll have fun with it. So if you're looking for some fun designs, this is the month for them. So let's put those.
Give me the other one.
Okay, we'll sit these
over there.
These over here. Look at that.
This one is your.
Okay, we'll set that up there.
Now we're going to.
All right. So let me check my list. Let me check my list so I can go up and down and try to check off what did we talk about. Didn't we talk about? Yeah, we did Glendon Place. Oh, Glendon Place. We just had Expo. Glendon Place, she released some new designs. We have Glendon Place on sale because it's hashtag GaRon Designer Focus Month. But we will not have the new releases from Glendon Place on sale because, you know, they just came out. That's not right.
Yeah, we can't.
So we respect the designer's design.
Yes.
That, you know, it's a new release. Let's keep new releases at a higher level because they're really cool.
Yes.
And we will show you those new releases.
We can be in trouble too.
Well, I don't want to be in trouble.
Yeah.
Because I love Glendon Place too much to not be able to stitch them.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's here or there. Let's start with, I don't know if these are in alphabetical order or what order, or maybe they're size chart order, but hopefully we don't go back and forth between designers.
No, I'm thinking all the designers are in line. In
line? Okay.
Yeah.
So the first designer we're going to show is Barefoot Needle Art. They had some really cute ones. This is, what's it called? It's called Don't Stop Believing. Don't stop. I can't sing.
Yeah, it is perfect.
Yeah, it's really cute. All right, and then, oh, look at this. Halloween one. I love this one. This was so cute. Look at her. I'm definitely stitching this one. She's just chilling there. Got her teal pumpkin, little crab, and a broom. So she's like chilling. And that is Halloween hammock. Okay. And then, oh, here's a Christmas one. So we went Christmas, Halloween, Christmas. And this is called Joy. And it's, the O is a sand dollar. And the turtle is sleeping with a Santa hat on top of the Y. I just want to make sure you get that in context. It's really cute. Really cute. All right, here we go. Blue flower. Everybody loves the blue flower. This is Autumn's Hem.
You know there's one coming in.
Coming in with a little sticker. Okay. Look at that. That's really cute. And this one's actually designed with all DMC. So you could probably burn down some of your DMC stash. I always try to do that. And it's Autumn's Hymn. And then here's another blue flower. This is Magpie and the Moon. So this one's got some DMC, some Weeks Dye Works, and some Classic Color Works. So.
And coming with a little sticker.
Yeah, it's there. Her looks like her market stuff is coming with a little sticker that you put on the back of the frame after you finished it, so you know what designer, and maybe when you stitched it, nice little note. That's really
nice
cool.
of her.
We weren't used to that because it was falling out. Like, ooh, what is that? Oh, this is so cute. Look at this bumble bear. It's a bumblebee bear, and he's going trick or treating. Get that candy. Oh, I like that. All right. Now these, I have been enjoying this collection. She's got, it's called Seasons of the Heart. I saw spring and summer. This is autumn. I don't know if winter's coming out, or I don't know if they're already out. But I've enjoyed these heart series because they all have the heart, and then they've got the just seasonal things. We all like seasonal stuff. This one's in my stash. Okay. All right, next designer. Okay, this is a new designer that we have loaded onto our website, and this one's called Artith Designs, and she did a design for the Autumn Garden with the Autumn Garden palette, the Cottage Garden Thread palette that 25 designers got together and designed their own little smalls with the same 4 colors. So this is her version of the, she used those 4 colors on. And this one's called Autumn Floral Urn. So she's a new designer. So this is the autumn palette that the 25 designers used. And we have that palette in the shop. So, and I think I was talking to Liz Mathews, and she was saying you could probably stitch 2 or 3 of the designs from that collection with 1 packet of threads. Yeah. Ooh, Little Robin Designs. I like her. This is really fun. Look at this. This is E's Little Sampler. That was cute. Yep. And but yeah, I think I was looking at this one when I pulled that one up. This is the Halloween feather tree. She has an Easter feather tree too, but look at that. I love that urn. Look at those colors. Look about all that stitching in there. Wow, that's going to be fun. Okay.
Sorry, honey, sit down. My legs hurt.
Hey, I make them work here.
Oh, man.
All right, and then here's another one from Little Robin. This is
She
all she
surveys.
surveys. Oh, look at those flowers, butterflies.
Yeah.
She's on a horse.
I love the tree.
Yeah.
Look at that tree. That's apple tree. That's apples.
I think,
Look like-
yeah, apple tree.
Yeah, it is.
That's a really cute design.
Yeah. I love the horsey.
Yeah, it's very, it's like a,
Everything.
it's like a soft, refreshing design. Pretty cool.
You know, Robin.
And, okay. All right. Heartstring samplery. So this is her collection. It's a 3-piece collection. It's the dressmaker's sewing kit. So you get 3 designs in there. You get a little drum design, and I think that's a little needle book, and then a drum for like a little tray or something. So that's cute. Yeah, dressmaker's sewing kit. I like that one. I've been enjoying her coffee series. I don't know when she started it, but every year every release market, she's always releasing a coffee design. Definitely, right there with me. This is Say Coffee.
You don't remember my name? Just say coffee.
And I'll come running. But like, what's fun with this is, like, say these are not your particular colors for your kitchen or your design. So you could make this monotone. You can make it like all one color if you wanted to, or pick three shades of your favorite color and just play with it, swap it out or something like that. So, I mean, it's a very good design, because I did that with her coffee Quaker. I made it very tropical for our house, and I've learned a lot since I've done that. I learned that it's better to pick the symbol and pick one color and stick with it. What I did is I thought, oh, I'll be smart. I'll just pick a color here and then put it over here and over there. And then halfway through, I'm like, it's not balanced. So I had to rip some stuff out and make it balanced. So they make it look easy, but it's not that easy. This is the best one. This is going to be my birthday start. This is my birthday start. It's called Scary Sampler. And this is probably all the Halloween, closest to Halloween you'll ever see from her. She doesn't do Halloween.
Let's say.
It's Scary Sampler, and what it is it's either all the references in here are from books, movies, or a TV show. There's the Death Star right there. There's alien heads. I hope you can see that. There's alien heads up in the flowers. There's a Beetlejuice snake right over there. There's a beetle from Men in Black. And then, of course, from what's that show? The Answer is 42. Oh, I went blank. I'm looking right at it, but I can't remember. Oh, Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. The Answer is 42, and you see the numbers right here, and they're circled. 42 circled. But these are really cool, and the trees from Harry Potter. The big tree that comes to life and all that stuff. So this is a sampler for like us geeky nerds, because these are all the shows I grew up watching and enjoying, and it's a nice thick back of it, and the chart's really nice and big and easy to read. All right, so, but if you're more into the standard stuff, here's a nice biscornu with some seahorses on it, very oceany. Look at that, it's really cute.
What is the name?
This is Seahorse Soiree Biscornu. Where's it? Oh, down here.
Yeah, it's right.
Just say, raise it up, Gary.
No, made you work for the name.
All right. Okay. Next designer.
Bendy Stitches.
Okay. If anyone who's got OCD realize these are not in alphabetical order by designer. They're in size order. So this is Bendy Stitches, Haunted Mansion. her number 70. I think that's a self-portrait of her up there in the moon. I think she's like watching down on us. But this is really cool. I've enjoyed watching her transition as a designer. It's really fun to see new designers pop up. And this is the Needle Heathen. Okay, and so you get the 4 designs there, and those are really cute. I would talk about the pins that she designed for them, but they were a very limited edition, and we were only able to get 5, and they all went to pre-order, so they were gone and gone, but you can still get the design, pattern, and stitch the pattern. And then Spooky Hollow. There's another one from her. Look at that, he's so cute. All right, so that's,
Maybe over there.
this is the little designs. Now let's get to some of these here, right here. Okay, here's another new designer. She's been transitioned to as a new designer. I'm not sure when she started. I don't want to say, I'll probably be wrong. You know how I'm always wrong. So this is Jan Hicks Creates. You guys must know her. She's on Flosstube. I don't know, she doesn't watch, but hi, Jan. So this is one that I think is really fun. It's called the Palace of the Winds, and she designed it with a color palette from Cottage Garden Threads, and she used 3 colors, but you can't tell. It looks like all one hank or something, but it's 3 colors, and she charted it so that the light of one blends into the, the medium dark light, they blend in. And so she did it in this rose colorway, and then she also has another thread pack of more like a softer greens. So I've got both of those on order. I just don't have them in yet. We're waiting for them to come from Australia. But these are, look at that, it's really pretty. I love how it's like just broken pieces. It's what it kind of feels like china or something. It's really cool. And then now this one, I saw this. This is not a new release for Expo, but I saw this at StitchCon this year. And I think she released it this year. No, last year, because there's a 2021 date on it. So this is the Meditation Garden. I saw it stitched up. It's really pretty. Look at that. I mean, this doesn't do it justice because it's like really amazing. The colors and everything and the designs. Yeah. And then, okay, I think all right, everybody has a love affair with Keslyn, right? See Zook. Look at that. She's got her own pattern dedicated to her. I read the little thing on here that is dedicated to Keslyn. So this is Keslyn's balloons, the autumn. There's going to be all 4 seasons. I heard there's all 4 seasons. And Carolyn Zook is stitching this right now on her Flosstube.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. It's really pretty. I mean,
yeah, I'm missing
I love the colors.
I'm missing last 2 videos of Caroline.
Yeah. I'm more of an autumn.
Too.
Yeah. I'm more of an autumn color palette. I love those colors. They're really relaxing. Oh, and this one. This one is, I'm going to let Ronnie read this one.
Antonio Rosell y Garcia, 1886.
Okay.
Antonia Rosell y Garcia.
Yep. And this one, there's a Vicky Clayton silk thread pack that we have coming on the way. It comes in bold and muted. We have the muted one coming in because more people requested the muted and no one requested the bold. So when I looked at the pictures next to each other, they kind of looked like very similar to me, but I saw how the muted looked a little softer, so it'll be more into incorporating the original look. I think it's going to be really fun. I'm looking forward to seeing this one stitched when they start posting the pictures. I think Andrea's starting this, right, Andrea? You're going to start this? All right. Oh, one more for Jan Hicks. That is
for me.
Now, this one you have to say it very slowly, or you might have a problem. This is called Stitch happiness, not the other word. So this is very pretty. Look at that. I love the flowers. I thought of you when I saw this, when I said, oh, that's one Ronnie's going to take.
Yeah. I just remove the alphabet. I don't do the alphabet.
Yeah. I think it looks nice.
I do only the flowers.
Oh, look at this. We're back to Glendon Place. So this is Glendon Place's new releases for this month.
It's a Stitch Little
Happiness.
Happiness every day.
Yeah. See, okay, look. Okay, so if you don't like the alphabet, look, you could do just this little piece right here, and that could be a framed piece.
Yeah.
And then you could do just this long one by itself, and that would be another framed piece. So you could break it up. That's really a cute idea.
Yeah.
So
it's a couple of ways.
yeah. So back to Glendon Place, and this is not Halloween. This is Summer Breeze. Yep, there you go. And she did this with a sulky thread, so she created a sulky thread pack for it. That's really fun. This is really breaking out for her, I think. Or at least for me. All right, here we go. Autumn. We're back to autumn. All right, so this is Grateful. More autumny colors. And these are her stuff. This is charted in DMC or Sullivan's or Anchor. So it's your standard colors. And we might make 2 hours today, huh? All right, this is Sugar Skull number 2. Now, number 1 came out during Nashville, but this is number 2. And these are very sparkly. There's beads, there's silk threads. There's a lot of stuff going on with these things. These are very pretty when they're stitched up.
What is the name?
This is Sugar Skull number 2.
Okay, the Sugar Skull is in the top of the chart.
Yeah.
The name.
And now the piece that she created, that she says it ties all her skulls together. So this is 1 and 2. So this is called Day of the Dead.
Dia de los Muertos.
Yeah, so we got down here, and then we get the real title up here. So this one, again, is very sparkly and shiny. It's got beads, and it's got rainbow gallery threads. I think it's almost all rainbow gallery, except for some non-rainbow gallery threads used for putting on beads. So this is very sparkly, very pretty. So if you don't like it on black, you could do it on a darker gray or darker blue. You'd have to watch out for some of these blues that they wouldn't clash.
Let me see something.
Very pretty.
Okay.
All right. Okay. Ooh, from the heart. Okay. Here we go. Here's a sampler. This is Dutch 1808 sampler from the heart. The designer is from the heart. Look at those. And these are you know what? I'm not going to say, but I wasn't sure if this was a reproduction. Reproduced. Oh, reproduced. So maybe that means reproduction. But I like the negative space. It's not all crowded and everything. It's different for a sampler. And this one right here has been very popular. It's called Susanna Smith. And this is one that's really been popular. Let me see if I can get it in close enough for you to look at it. Yeah, look at that. Look at those colors, really nice and balanced. Okay, now we got some of her smaller ones here. This is the Dutch mini sampler. So it's related, kind of similar to the other Dutch sampler, but you see it's, oh, look, I just noticed there's a peacock there. Look at that. Little birds and stuff. So these are kind of cool. It's like little vignettes.
Okay.
Now this one is called sewing box sampler. So you get the 3 designs. You get the little scissor fob pattern for the scissor fob, the pattern for a little mini berry, and a little needle book. I think that's a needle book. Scissor fob sampler. It's a little sampler. You don't get the 10. It's called sampler, a sewing sampler box, but there's no 10. It's just the pattern. Oh wow, look at that. Ooh, I just noticed there's green scissors there. I gotta find me some green scissors. Ooh, those are some nice ones too. And some green scissors. All right, so this is Sing on Rejoicing. That's a nice one too.
That's cute.
Yeah, look at those flowers.
Andrea.
Yeah, be careful. Andrea's gonna say, "Yeah, stitch it together." All right, so this is there's two from Franny Ritter Designs. I'm gonna speed up a little bit because I think I'm taking too long. This is called the Celtic Pumpkin. Celtic Pumpkin. It's Celtic. Sorry about that. I know I'm been yelled at. Celtic. I know, but it's pronounced with it's a hard C.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
it's Celtic. So I thought this one was really cute. Look at the work on the pumpkin there. That's really fun. And I think those are beads because I see beads on the back here. All right. And oh yeah.
Oh yeah, there is bees.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's
yeah.
Circle inside.
All right, so this one right here is called Rustic Wine Lover Santa. I know there's a few of you.
Gorgeous.
I know there's a few of you out there that need a little bit of Santa. If he comes with wine. Cheers 2022. Yep, we need that. Okay, and now we got some Amy Brucken. This is Hocus Pocus and her pumpkin friend. So it's two designs. So you've got the little one right here, the little witch. And then you get this little thing here, like I guess you make like a rattle or some, I don't know, it's like a lollipop. You could get a stick from the yard. I thought that was a really cool idea.
More like ornament.
Yeah, more ornamenty thing.
Yeah.
But I think it's, I love those, her little witches and stuff. And these are all done with DMC, so it's real easy to get started with. Oh, this guy.
What? Excuse me.
Oops, I didn't show that, did I? Okay, ho ho ho. Ho ho ho. From Amy Brucken.
Oh.
And this is done on that petite point polka dotted painted fabric. I've stitched on that. It's really easy to stitch on. Those are fun. Okay, I gotta be careful because the pattern's right on the back of the chart. These, when she showed these to me, the picture that was sent out, yeah, it was kind of hard to look at them. When she showed them in her video and the picture on here, these are so cute. I mean, you just put them in a little bowl, mix them in with some of your other Christmas stuff. But like this little guy in the stocking and this little guy over here in the glove remind me of some of my other patterns with snowmen in it, and I think that would be a great collection to add with them. I love the colors.
They're doing pillows there, but you can do ornaments too.
Yeah, you can make them like little ornaments, little flat ornaments to hang on your tree or something like that. It's really cute. Now this one right here is another one from Amy Brucken. It's Every Little Things, and we've got a little button pack that goes with it too. So that one's real cute. Okay, this one right here. When I saw this pattern, I'm like, oh boy, oh boy. I even downloaded the instructions on how to put it together, and I glanced at it longer than what I should have, and I said, Ronnie's gonna have fun putting this together for me. So this is Needle Notions Hoot in a Boot.
That boot is something else.
Look at the owl. The owl is up there too.
How to make it.
Oh no, she's got a download on how to.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, just hand it over to him.
Yeah. Maybe I'll send it to the designer. She make it for me.
No. All right, now we've got ink circles. We had ink circles earlier this year as one of our designer focus. So some of you may still be stitching on them because you could still focus on that designer for all year if you want to. This is Star of Sumatra. Sumatra. This one is gorgeous.
The Star of Sumatra.
Yeah, and now this is using a new Gloriana thread that was just released at Expo, and it's called, where is the thread called? It's Whirl Plum Light. I think we have some in that little box there. I'm not sure if Ronnie can find them, but it takes 5 skeins of this to do this pattern. This thing is gorgeous. No, it's a big, the one that we put there, that one. Look at these colors. It's got green and purple and gold and blue.
I'm gonna put a couple that way. They can
Yeah,
see
because
better.
everyone's different.
Ah,
This is all the same color. Look at all look at all that. I mean, the thread's going to do all the work for you for make this pattern just sparkle. I mean, just
you can put it one too. Come on.
yeah. So you definitely make sure if you're going to get this pattern, you got to order 5 skeins.
That's why I put it all together.
And that's on 36 count. So yeah. So
I
that
love this color.
yeah. There. And then here's another ink circles. This one was really a good one. It's called Garden of Zig, and she worked with Cottage Garden Threads to come up with a thread pack, and that's the Cottage Garden Threads. Look at those
That
colors.
is something for me.
Look, well, I mean, you got the thread pack right there too. I'm making them work. Right there, you got your hand on it. Look at those colors. I mean, those are super pretty colors. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, look at that. They're so nice and bright.
These ones.
Yeah. So you're gonna get all that variegation, and it's just gonna work right through your piece for you.
Oh, this is the the thread for that. I was separating them.
You were picking the order, and you didn't know what was.
No.
Yeah. It's got the same name.
Yes.
Yeah. Kind of a smart idea to make the thread pack the same name as the pattern.
Oh my goodness.
All right. Now this is one that I think is going to be an interesting one. It's called Victorian License. License?
Yes.
Victorian License. And she charted it with Cosmo threads, but when we talked to her, she said that she did a study. They did like some kind of study, and people pulled their own. What was it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 colors, and just pulled their own 7 colors and transferred it out for the symbol, and made everyone got their own different color palette. So you could like do all reds, all blues, or greens, sort of speak, or spring colors or autumn colors. So it's real easy to make it your own colors if you don't have the Cosmo thread. It's I want to say I have to figure out she's called Roll Your Own Chart. Okay, she's calling it Roll Your Own Chart. So you pick your own colors. I mean, this picture is with the Cosmo threads, but she's kind of like giving everybody the creative license to pull your own colors.
That's cool.
So the designer has thrown down the gauntlet, so let's take on the challenge. I think it'd be fun. All right, and this is Forest Path. From another one from Ink Circles. It reminds me of like Frank Lloyd Wright kind of feel, very structured, with very woodsy. All right, now we got Teresa Kogut. We got this big book of hers called Hello Halloween. It's got 11 charts in there. You know that's the one I'm gonna do. Look at that. So this was what we talked about last week, and I think the week before. We worked with Vicki Clayton to come up with a thread pack for this. So we got the Vicki Clayton silk thread pack for this. And how Vicki does her thread pack, she bases it off what the designer did. So if the designer did this on 36 count with 1 thread over 2 threads, and that's what she broke the skeins out to. So if you're going to do it on anything higher than that, like anything lower, like if you're going to do it on 32, 28, 14, 16, whatever, you're going to need more thread if you're going to use 2 threads. So just be aware that the thread pack is designed to follow what the designer charted, the count the designer used. So, and I think that's what she does with all of her thread packs. And so even if you bought the threads individually, you'd still have to add more if you were going to do in the called for. The called for threads are Gentle Arts, which are very beautiful. Weeks Dye Works. No, wait, I'm sorry. The called for threads are Classic Color Works, DMC, and Weeks Dye Works. So they're very beautiful colors too, but you'd still have to increase it if you were doing it on a different count than what was charted. But there's a lot of really pretty. Do I even? No, I can't show them in the book here because she's got. Okay, I can show this page. So this is just a sampling. Teresa did an amazing video when she showcased her designs from this book right before market. And then here's another one. This is In Our Home. That's cute. Oh my god, look at this little goat, little sheep, little turkey. So this is a cute one. This is called In Our Home. Wow, look, I can't believe I've been talking for an hour.
We have some more the Teresa Cougar, but I'm putting it in the back.
I put it in the back.
I put too many shirts, new shirts in the boxes, and I forgot let one out for the video.
So so there's a couple of others. She's got a couple other Halloween ones. Tabby's Halloween and Whimsy Witch Angry House, something like that. So next stack. I told you we got a lot of stuff, and this is not even the stuff that we got in today. This is the stuff we got in yesterday and the day before. So today's stuff, it's still on the table.
Yeah.
So this is the fourth one in the series. This is Autumn Proverbs from Summer House Stitch Works. So her first one was Winter Cometh. That one's really popular. I just love the saying on it and the colors. These are DMC. So she picked 3 DMC colors and you stitch them like that and you get this beautiful, interesting view. I mean, it's really cool that she picks, the 3 colors that she picks. Each one of them is done different. Summer's out, spring's out, and winter's out. So this is the 4th one and final in the series. That's Autumn Provides. And then, so 2022, her Fragments in Time. Here's the next selection. This is 7 and 8. I think there's only normally 8 total.
The light.
Oops.
Okay.
So we got a little bird and a little tree. But these are cute. I've seen when we pull the patterns, we've got the previous fragments of other years that she's got in there. And when you lay them next to each other, the charts, you're like, oh yeah, these could all kind of go together in a big display. Because they're all, she picks a color, like this one's got, well, this one's got red around the edge, and this one here's got green around the edge. So it's still, they're different, but they coordinate together. And I think these are really fun to put together. Uh-oh. Back to Halloween. You know what? I think I love a fall market because you get a lot of Halloween stuff. Praiseworthy stitches. So they got another big one. They're famous for their big Halloween patterns. So this is Esmeralda's Academy of Charms. And okay, there's a button pack. I ordered the button pack from Just Another Button Company, so we should have that in a few days. So there is a button pack. They always have button packs you need to get to finish the design. So let's see. Are you able to see that? Look at that.
That's gorgeous.
Oh, it says Hocus Pocus. Okay. Oh, super cool. Look at this. Look at that happy moon and the cats just flying their own broom. Who needs a witch? Cats taking charge. Oh my gosh. Okay, and then here's a little Biscornu. And I did order the buttons. There's 2 buttons that you use to attach the Biscornu. There's a little pumpkin button. And on the other side, there's another button. I'm not sure what it is, but there was a 2-pack button. So that's coming in too. This is called, what's that? Ghosts and Bats Biscornu.
Ghosts and bats?
Yeah, I guess the bats might be on the other side.
Can it be?
Well, it Biscornu, you flip it over. I don't see. I don't know. I'm intrigued. I want to know more. Nope. I only see ghosts. Oh, I see the bats. Okay, the bats are right here in the little corner. So there's a little tip of the corner right there.
You found the bat.
I found the bats. All right. Ooh, my big toe.
Oh, I see the bat.
Yeah. So my big toe, this is really cute. I love this. This says which comes first. Which came first? Which came first, the needle or the thread? I think it should be in all our sewing rooms, right? That's our life. Which came first? And then we have a nice one here from Monticello Stitches. This is called Always Love, but she did it in French because French always looks more fancy, more elegant. And then you got your relatives that look at this, and your relatives look at it and think, "Oh wow, she's all fancy. She knows French." But this really,
L'amour.
yeah, always love. All right,
L'amour.
we got some Kathy Barrick here.
Uh-oh.
Brown fish owl. Oh, look at that. That's cute. Look at the frames. I mean, the frames, she just does a great job making these photos. I see the fish up here. All right, and this, and she charts her stuff with needlepoint silks, which we have back here, and but she gives you the numbers to do DMC, so you can pick and choose, which is nice. I mean, you can, because NPI silk is a solid color silk, so it's very close to DMC, but the shading is a little bit different.
Oh, he has say next to the fish say, "Stitched by my hand." Margaret Emery.
Oh, okay. Oh, these are two that came out. I think these were part of Kitten Stitcher's Christmas Advent box. I think one of these were, or both of them. I'm not sure. I remember reading something about that. This is Happy Christmas. I like this one. That's super cute. I love the deer. I don't like snowflakes, but I keep being drawn to patterns that's got snowflakes. There's a million snowflakes there.
This fish, oh my lord.
Okay, I still love it. Look at that tree.
You can skip the snowflakes.
No, they're all like, these are good snowflakes because they're all in a row like little soldiers. And then, I like this one. This is
Lord.
This is her other one, Merry Christmas. So it's for the non-snowflake people. I don't know. They kind of go together, don't they? I don't know which one I like better. Or maybe both of them. I don't know. I think I will do the snowflakes. All right, and then here's White Winter Moth. Ooh, look at the moth people. That's cute. Yep, you can see that. But,
oh wow.
and I saved the best for last. At least my best for last. Witch Training Academy. Ta-da! Look at that. And I will be doing that one in the NPI silks because there's not that one. There's only about 10 NPI silks. That's not too bad. You get a lot of thread. And we do have, what did she use? They use seaweed from Fox and Rabbit. They use 40 count. We do have some seaweed coming in from Fox and Rabbit.
Mm-hmm.
They're probably catching up after they had their sabbatical in the US, so it should be here sometime this year.
Yeah.
I'm in no rush.
No, it's funny because you're talking about Fox and Rabbit, and the next sharks coming from Ronnie.
Mm-hmm.
When I see some of those sharks remind me of Brandon. Fox and Rabbit. I'm sorry, Brandon. Brandon?
Oh god.
Oh my
right.
gosh.
Well,
I was practicing his name yesterday.
Yeah. Well, this is not Fox and Rabbit.
Brennan.
Yes. There you go.
Brennan.
That's better.
Yes.
Okay, so this is Ronnie Rose Designs, and his designs are really fun. I saw them at Nashville. When I saw them at Nashville, they're really cool because they're really nice and big, and he does them on 18 count Aida, white 18 count Aida, and the colors just pop.
Yeah.
So they're like full coverage, but they kind of like scatter out. At least these ones do. This is called the Red Door. Look at that. That's very, I don't know, it looks very Christmassy to me. I think it, you know, like you use that as, you can put that in like a round frame and use it as a Christmas piece. And now we got Boat by the Pier. Yeah, it's like a it's very like a portrait. Like you've taken a photo and done like a artist filter on it.
Yeah.
I mean, it's really the detail.
That is the one that caught my attention when I'm thinking in Vernon, because he like boats. I'm thinking because he in the last video he showed one shot he buy with a boat.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And this one's I'm thinking he will like it.
Here's another one called Rowboat.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, and these are done with DMC, which is amazing. The colors. Almost messed up. Oh, Old Green Tractor. Wow, we pulled all the ones with green on it, didn't we? Look at that. This is cool. Like if you have a farmhouse and you want to put it in your farmhouse, it would be great. He's done a lot of boats. Look at this one.
Yeah, that's cute. I like that one.
Wow. I don't know which one I want to do.
I like that one.
Yeah, I think something like this, if you, I wonder how it would look really cool if you did it like on a higher count fabric with just like, and then it would look like this little vignette, really cute. That would be great. I don't even know how big they are. They could be really small. I don't know. I was looking at the stitch count. I didn't, you know, I don't have my glasses on and I'm doing it on video. So of course it's probably right there in front of my face. So that was this week's, that was Wednesdays and Thursdays.
Part of that part.
Wednesdays and Thursdays haul stuff. So all these charts we've shown are on the website. And what we're doing for the next 30 days is all the Expo items, when they come in, we're keeping them in the Needlework Expo folder. So you click on the Needlework Expo, the asterisk at the top there, and you'll be able to see all the ones that came in and all the ones that we're still waiting to come in. So we figured it would be easier for you to find where's the newest items that way than to put them in with the designer's regular folder. So we did this last time and it worked really well. So we'll do it for about 30 days. That'll give us time to fit the stuff in the box in here, in the 10 by 10. I think I need another 10 by 10.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, we showing you guys only the charts because, as I say early, we don't have everything out. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah. Now we did order some fabric from Fiber on a Whim, Fortnite Fabrics, and you heard earlier I said Fox and Rabbit. All those fabrics are being dyed for us and handed out by Stephanie. But she wasn't at the show, but I ordered it before. So we've got fabric coming in before the end of the year. I'm thinking, because when you start thinking, okay, holidays, schedule, plans, we're almost in 2023 in my mind.
It's around the corner.
Yeah, so yeah, we do have fabrics coming in. We have a lot of great fabrics here that will work with a lot of these designs. We guess X Jude is dyeing fabric up for us. So we have some great. Yeah, because I thought of that because X Jude is the one who did the fabric for this design right here. It's called Old. We put the sticker on there. We had to put a sticker on these things. We had to update it. It's called Old Linen by X Jude. So we have that coming in.
Yeah.
Let's see. Oh, if you're watching, okay, this we're recording September the 2nd, Friday night. And if you're watching Saturday, September the 3rd, and check your watch right now, because if it's 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, our bags just went live.
Yes.
You better head on over. So Saturday the 3rd, 2 p.m., we'll load the quantities on the bags, and we have new bags. We have a lot of cool Halloween bags. Bags.
This week is it's been a busy week.
Well, the last 2 weeks
we got Expo.
Yeah.
And it's mixed with the bag of the month, the green of the month, the thread club.
Okay.
But we make it good. We make it good.
You know what? Thank God we are organized, because we always think we plan everything ahead. We have little systems. It's kind of hard to get out of the system once I get a system. But like we were doing, Expo started around 11 o'clock for us every day. So on the 28th, when the invoices dropped at 7 for the bag of the month, thread of the month people, we shipped orders from 7 to 11, and then we stopped and we did Expo sales until 5, and then at 5 we picked back up and did sales again. Yeah. So it's been.
And when the good is, with all the work, we make one mistake, but no bad mistake, just one little mistake.
It's a mistake.
It's a mistake, but it's only one mistake, and all the work and processing. Yeah, thanks God. And
we've already looked at trying to make another new process to stop that from happening. So we're gonna try that. Looking forward to try that process next month.
Yeah, but this is
we sound pretty corporate. We sound pretty corporate.
We blessing that. We don't have too many mistakes.
We look at that plan.
And when we have a mistake, we are blessed. The customer or the friend is so kind and not go upset or mad with us, because they know, y'all know we are humans. Yeah. Because I see, well, I don't go to media, but I see other places when people go very upset but thank God we don't have that.
And please,
if you have any issues, please contact us. We are here to help and try to fix the mistake. Even though it's our mistake, it's the postal service sometimes, but we are here to protect you and help you.
Always
any way we can.
Always contact us. We've got our contact information on the website. Click contact. That emails us directly.
If you are in the group,
message.
Send a message, and I'm always have my phone with me.
The only thing is, please don't try to order things through Messenger or ask for us to look for things on Messenger, because again, I have a system. Everything goes to an email, so I have a folder email because sometimes it takes a long time for things to come in, and if it's in Messenger, I'm like, I
forget too.
We're old, but at least then I have a folder that says pending response from designer, or received product waiting for customer to, or I've got all these folders.
When I was working alone, the Gary was in his company. I have one book, and I'm writing everything. I'm writing everything. But when Gary takes charge, everything is by email. And I don't write nothing. And a couple of times I forgot. I forgot.
But we have to we're going to be putting in another order for our roller frames. And they'll take 3 to 4 months because he hand makes them. So probably January they'll come in.
Probably.
Yeah. If it comes in before it's Christmas, I'm looking for it. It'll be good. But it all depends on what he's got made at the time when we order. So we're always restocking, which is good.
Yeah, we have a shipment from UK of lap stands too.
Yeah, the lap stands.
Not too long ago arrived.
You don't have your? I thought you had your project on your lap stand.
No,
you put it up.
I put it.
You put it up.
Yeah, I'm putting it up.
All right, let's see. So bags. All right, another big thing, another big day. September. We've made it to September. September 24. Stitching in the Wild.
Yeah.
The Stitching in the Wild will go on sale September 24, 2 p.m. Eastern Time on the website. So You click
In
there.
22 days.
Okay,
Today is the second.
I wasn't going to do math. 'Cause you don't know when they're watching.
Well, today is September 2nd, and the sale is in September 24.
Yeah.
That will be 22 from today.
He's quick. So, those will go on sale then. And when after you buy, and when we start closing out, we'll start replying to you like we do when we're shipping things. But we're going to pretend we ship it because we have to close it out in our system. We'll send you, thank you for your purchase. Here's the link to reserve your hotel room with the block rate. And I keep saying I need to go I want to take pictures of all the restaurants around the area, because there's a lot of restaurants less than a mile. But then I start feeling weird that I'd be walking around taking pictures of restaurants with my phone. I'm like, someone's going to say I'm kind of weird. So, so I'm like, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. There's some really great restaurants pretty close over there. And then if you had to rent a car, you'd always shot over to the beach and pick up some sand.
Yeah, I don't think it's necessary to take pictures of the restaurants.
No?
No.
Okay.
Just we don't go lie.
Yeah.
We say where we know it's around, and
Yeah.
and the beach is not that far away either.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right. So you can't see it. You still got to drive to it. We're like, what, 5
minutes.
5 minutes from the
Less
beach,
than 5 minutes in car.
In car.
Yeah, I think so. Oh wait, maybe a little more, because that
Depends on what beach you go to.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, so we're rambling a little bit. We talked about that. We will have an annex at the retreat. I'm keeping him awake.
Excuse me.
I'm watching the time.
No, it's because I'm tired.
Yeah, I know, that's what I was watching.
Tired.
So we're going to have an annex at the event. It'll be in a separate room, so that way we can kind of keep it open and then close it when we're not there. So we're going to have the trunk shows from the designers, some designers with their models, with charts that go with the models. Some designers have made us exclusive charts, and the idea is there's always a plan, is to try to have all the goodies to like little kits. Like we get the thread pack and the fabric. So fabric all depends on where it's from and how long notice we got till we get fabric in, time and delivery.
Yeah.
So it's always the idea. And then we're going to take some stuff from here and incorporate it in there. So we're going to have like a real LNS in the hotel. I might make him wear a uniform.
No.
Maybe an apron.
Yes.
or lab coat.
No, apron.
All right. So thank you everyone for spending time with us. Sorry, Karen, I tried. I didn't make it to the 2-hour mark. Hour and 15 minutes. Pretty close.
Maybe next Saturday, because next Saturday we're going to have a lot. We have it, 45 designers sending things. And this is maybe 30 designers here that we show something close by. And then next Saturday we will have a lot more.
Yeah. And we did buy a lot, like Ronnie had said earlier in the video. We did buy some needle minders from accoutrements. We got some scissor fobs.
Scissor fobs are beautiful.
Some froggers.
Yes. The kids are beautiful.
Yeah. I don't think it's called a frogger. I think it's more like a counting pen. It's nice.
It's a frogger with a counting pen.
Oh, okay.
I think so.
Depends on what you do. If you count.
Scissor frog?
If you count, then you count. If you frog, you frog. But I can't.
Oh. You're talking that. Okay.
Yeah, the long pen.
Yeah, that one is, I'm thinking it's a frogger.
Oh, okay.
Counting pen frogger for me is the same.
Oh no. Then we got a bunch of velveteens. We ordered a bunch of velveteens in.
Oh yeah, we got
I got some
lady dots.
Yeah, because it's just the season to start making smalls for retreats or smalls for gifts for family. So I got some interesting back colored velveteens. I think they're pretty. I like the couple.
Yeah, we can shoot next Saturday.
Yeah,
next Friday. We can show next Friday. It's gonna be long video too, because that we have a lot more to show.
My idea was, he didn't know, but my idea was, oh yeah, every night we'll do like a 10-minute video of what came in that day. But we don't even finish till 8 o'clock every night. So it's like too late to even think about pulling out the camera.
Yeah.
So, I don't know how people
yeah,
do
because we finish around 5:30 the putter and the thing, and then Gary goes sit down on the computer and start adding to the website.
All right.
That he not do today.
Not yet. So thank you everyone for visiting with us.
Thank you.
We really appreciate, I love all your comments. It was a comment. Oh yes. You know what?
So many comments I was even not gonna say.
No. Someone asked about a tutorial on how to open up the threads. Okay, we had a commenter that asked if we would do a tutorial on how to open this again. They didn't see the last video. So I'm going to attach it to this current video. So this is the new packaging from Cottage Garden threads. It's squared off this way. This is their previous packaging. See, it's got the little scallop at the end. So on the newer packaging, it's got the instruction on how to unbraid it. There you go, unbraid it, and then separate it, and then you pull, how to pull the part, pull it out. These are pre-cut links, so we're gonna go ahead and untwist it. Let's see, where is it? I know it's tucked in here somewhere. There you go. I didn't want to rip it, so I was like, wasn't pulling it as hard as I could have. This is a very tropical color. So you've got the colors out, and then you've got them, separate them. So this is the length of the thread. Each one is cut the same. So it really helps when you want to do like, let's see, so you've got that going that way. And then to pull it out, you don't have to rip this open. You just pull one, put your thumb right there, and pull. Once you, okay. All right, I know it comes out. There it goes. It's back. I had to put it back out. My thumb was pushing it in. So you pull it out. There you go. And now you've got your length out. And then you just separate your threads, and you can stitch with. And then you just put the extra back in the hole, or make another hole on your tag. So I hope, again, once it's divided out, like that, you unbraided it, you hold behind, you feel the nub there, you hold right behind it, and then you get one, and you pull. Okay. And then there you go.
Yeah, maybe what you need is untie it.
Yeah, untwist it.
Untwist it.
Yeah.
From here, complete.
Yeah.
That way, it's not hard for you to
pull it out.
Yeah. Because Gary just untied it a little bit, but you have to untie it more.
And then, and then I just tie it off on here. So I wanted to try the older packaging to see if it still did this, if it still is the same way. Because I think what they did is they changed the packaging so it wouldn't be all this waste. You know, it was extra manufacturing for cutting. So it's more, look at that, that was easier to pull out. So it's just on the newer packaging, it's got the instructions for you to read. And you notice I didn't read anything. Look at this. This is a really pretty color. Look at that. You got all the colors there. So Ronnie said pull it, unstrand it more. And then if I pull, I'm trying to pull from the outer edge. Maybe that's.
You have to move it more to the color.
Sorry, I'm not a very good hand model. So if I put right there, and then pull. Oh yeah, look at that. It's coming out. Wow.
Yeah.
Pretty cool. So, you know, just tug on it to unbraid it, and then, you know, pull it out, you know, unravel it so it's not pulling on itself. Don't don't hold on the nub here, because then you're stopping the thread from coming out. Hold it right above there to get the pressure. So again, I hope you guys enjoyed this. So pick up a couple of packs of these and play on twisting them and opening them up. It's kind of fun. All right, so thank you guys. Bye. Oh, okay. Let's leave you with the pretty little view. These would make a good, look at it, very tropical. Coral and water. What's it called? It's called Sea Change and Ezra was the color names. All right, thank you. Bye. All right, everyone. So I hope you liked that tutorial. I'm not very good at doing the whole hand thing. I hope it was in. Again, this is the two colors I did, and it is very simple. Once you tug on it to unbraid it and just separate it.
Yeah, because you see it's still tangling, but yes, I will open it more, the thread, more separate here. Yeah.
Yeah, these are like perfect.
Because that way it's hard for you to, when you pull it.
Yeah, these are perfect colors to use on those ink. Think about this. If you use this on that ink circles pattern, which she said, pull your own floss, because every length of thread is all got the same, the same flow of color. Is what it's really pretty cool.
Well, guys, I hope you enjoy watching all the goodies, the new charts we have, and see you next week.
All right. So thank you very much.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Look up. Look up.